Gal.
Gal?
Go. I said go.
Heck. I had my wrong face on. Hello.
Bon lecture.
On lecture.
I counted us in and I accidentally said gal instead of go. Hello, everyone.
I'm at 99% dropped frames.
Jiminy Christmas.
How?
Sorry, started out on myself there.
Skip frames due to encoding lag. Is it bloomin' system interrupts again? Yeah, it's system interrupts is using 100% of my CPU currently. I did look at the fix, but forgot to implement it. So yeah, gonna like. Oh, okay, cool. That was 100% frames. I don't know what, if anything, can be done to fix this. Apparently 100% of my CPU is being used. Now System Interrupt is not using it, but...
What was Jiminy Christmas?
Oh, hi, hon. He's back.
It's Jumbly Crumbles.
Bucks got like
Thank you for
100%.
Thank you for the bits.
100% drop frames.
Yeah.
Oh no!
How?
I'm
just seeing if I can like close it.
On the Switch? Okay, good. I think the Switch
Yeah, it's
thinking is
OBS.
a lot worse than...
I'm just gonna close out some of these programs that are always running in the background that I don't need.
Issue.
I mean, understandably, right?
Thank you for the
Most of my.
Hello, Aftons!
I was just about to close out Steam, but then I realized that would actually get rid of.
If I remember right, bits go directly to
That would
you,
get rid of
don't they?
VTube Studio.
Yeah.
Woo!
This boy is a goof.
Money.
And a chatterbox. Oh,
I believe he's going to work. Bye.
love you. Bye.
Bye. I don't know why all of my CPU is being used. Like, I don't get why my computer is sometimes good at this stuff and sometimes really bad at this stuff.
I wish I could help, but I am not the genius tech whiz that I was back in middle school.
Hey, Samich777, thanks for joining us. I am currently at 99% dropped frames, so I'm just trying to work out how to not drop frames. Maybe if I turn my face off. Hang on. Like the George Volta film.
Yeah, like the... Oh, hi, Floof. Floof asks if you've tried turning it off and back on again. Shit!
What do you mean by it? Because...
Thank you for pointing that out,
Are you alright?
Floof. I forgot to update my,
Did you forget to
my
update your
stream
stream
info again.
Okay. Closed VTube Studio. Now I'm gonna exit Steam as well. Does that free up any CPU? No. No. OBS is just being really greedy and gobbling up all of the CPU that I free up.
There we go.
OBS currently sitting at 75% of my CPU usage.
Welcome, Francisco Javier.
Oh, God. Hey, everybody in my chat, just go and look at Diana. She's Diana Shelley on Twitch. Hang on, I'm just gonna /raid. Diana, Shelly, because my computer is really not playing nice today. We're just gonna play on her stream.
All right. Also, Floof. Yes, I am. She said, OBS more like obese, but with the O, B, and S capitalized.
Yeah, it is some OBS, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're coming to visit you.
Yay!
Right. Yeah, stop streaming, please, OBS. I don't even know. I hate computers.
Computers are great when they work.
Yeah, there's just Alright, let's just go and hunt monsters.
Yeah.
Nyum. Right. Do you need mats for weapons? What should we do with our time?
I mean, we could. Oh. Oh, there we go. It just showed
Jackson
your raid
Tudor has
message.
brought one eager
It's been
leader.
real
Hooray.
slow about that lately.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your lunch break.
Sandwich
Okay, even without OBS
777 has joined the library.
eating up all of my CPU, I'm currently at 90% CPU usage, which is way too much. So there must be something going wrong with my computer. So I need to sort that out another time. But right now we'll just do stuff on your stream because I can run Discord and I can run the Switch. So that's the
Right.
main thing.
Alright. See ya around, Floof.
Bye, Floof. I will have your chat open so I can interact with chat.
Well, we have a couple of requests that we got from Fugan.
Oh yeah, there's the Petal Ace one, isn't there?
2 Petal Ace ones.
Okay. One of them's a Rajang.
Afton's offered
Uh,
to come in and help, but I don't know if he's high enough rank for...
I helped them beat the Arzuros today.
Oh!
Fucking system interrupts. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can do a Rajang.
Alright. Afton says he is certainly not.
Nope.
Poor babe.
Poor baby.
Smallest babe.
Small.
Smooth. Ooh. I need to grab some potions to make my drugness grow.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Rajang is immune to shock traps, isn't it?
I don't know.
Okay. It avoids pitfall traps in regular state and destroys shock traps in its powered up state.
Of course.
Because everything about this monster is just the worst.
Yeah.
I hate Rajang so much.
Normally I'm alright with it, but right now I absolutely agree with you.
Rajang is honestly my bête noire, to use a... I'm sure you're fond of French turns of phrase.
I need to learn more of them. I've fallen way behind on my learning French. Also, I totally missed it until just now. Thank you for the follow, Samich777.
Sorry, I missed that.
Nah, it's because I wasn't paying attention, because I'm way too empathic and get stressed when my friends are stressed.
You're sounding awfully robot-y to me. Can you hear me alright?
Yeah, I hear you fine. I'm sorry, hon. I should... Oh. Yeah, alright, this is... Was I planning on doing that alone or something? Hmm. Weird.
I can hear you alright now.
Yay!
God, it never rains but it pours, eh?
Yeah, I feel that.
But here we are. I am going to go and gather all of the necessary birds before we even attempt Rajang.
That's probably wise. Oop.
Yep.
Yep.
Need more stamina.
Absolutely.
Short for Stanley Mina.
Yep.
You alright? Did you fall off?
I slid right off.
Whoopsie doodle.
Thankfully, I'm decent with the wire bug. I would not call myself a pro or anything, but I ain't half bad.
Fair enough. I am passable? I wouldn't call myself good at all. But I can stop myself falling off cliffs, which I think is the main thing. Oops, no, up.
So it turns out if you actually do get your character to start going up, you can just release the stick and they'll keep going up as long as you're holding the run.
Huh. Well, that's good. I know that if you release release both, you'll leap off the wall.
Yep.
But you can also do a slightly more controlled dismount.
By hitting B, yeah. And I quit attacking the room over us. Silly girl.
Oh, there's plenty of birds over here. Oopsie daisy. Being very clumsy today.
It's fine.
Yeah, we've not engaged the monster yet, so... Oh, so Diana,
Yep.
because of the very scuffed beginning we had, I haven't had a chance to ask you. How's your week been? How's your week been?
A roller coaster.
Okay. I'm not going to ask for details if you don't feel like sharing. But
Nah,
it sounds like it's been kind of stressful.
It was mostly ups, but there were a few downs that were kind of But whatever. I'm past them
Yep,
mostly.
mostly.
So, Google Photos decided to remind me of what today is the 4-year anniversary of, and that's something I won't be talking about on stream because it's very sad.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of these apps like Google Photos, and Facebook does the same sort of thing where it reminds you of, hey, do you want to reminisce about, oh, this time several years ago you were in a relationship and now you're single. Isn't that great? Or, yeah. No, it's the technology is good sometimes, but I think we do need to teach it tact.
Yeah. Again, great when it works.
Exactly.
Assuming it doesn't work too well, which this might technically fall under.
Oh, Rajang has been toppled. Are you going to get that?
Yup.
Cool. Bash into a couple of wards before you take over the Gossarag, if you can. Bonk. Did you have all 3 wire bugs?
No.
You take... Right. Oh, I hate Rajang so much. Have I said that? Have I told you how much I hate Rajang?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's angry already. Great. It's just the thing about it is, none of its attacks have any wind up. It can just do all of its most powerful attacks constantly and with no warning.
Yeah, especially the
Kamehameha.
Well,
The Shoop de Whoop.
yes, but I meant the not really a variant. Or I guess yes, technically variant is the correct term for it. Was it Furious Rajang?
Oh, I've never fought that.
I think that may have been the one that was in for Ultimate or Generations or whatever, where we first encountered it.
My first encounter with Rajang was nothing but bad news, because it was the point in Generations where I gave up.
Yeah.
Because you have to fight 2 of them at the same time. And it's just like, what do you expect me to do here? It's like two Rajangs and a Silver Rathalos or something.
I mean,
it's also ridiculous that it has 2 powered up states. Like, in case one wasn't powered up enough. Hang on, I need to drink my juice. Don't! Oh!
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
It was going for me. It explicitly is my fault for having avoided it.
Right. I've had my one sippy. Now time for sippy number 2. It has so much deals so much damage, and it doesn't relent at all. I've heard that some people actually like this monster. They think, oh wow, it's cool, it's powerful, but I hate this thing so much.
I mean, some people were complaining about Rise overall being too easy.
Well, this Rajang is definitely easier than other Rajangs that I've fought, in that I can actually kill it.
Yeah. How did it miss me there?
It's just way too mobile. The thing is, it's like in most games you have to balance things by, if you want to make it fast, you have to make it so it deals not very much damage, or so that it's like got low health. Or if you want to make something strong, you got to make it slow and make its attacks like really telegraphed. Rajang is one of those monsters that where they feel like I feel like they just wanted to have it all. Like it's fast, it's strong, it has all the stamina in the world. And it's just you just
Yep. To be fair, with the right loadout, you can be all those things as well.
yeah, but still doesn't make Rajang easy.
Yeah.
Like Rajang is still like stupidly overpowered for what it is. Big monkey.
Biggest, monkiest.
Yeah, it's a Latin name. Go on, Robin, blow him up.
As soon as he stops moving. My boy!
Your boy. Come on. It's time for you to mount your boy. I mean...
Wow! And you complained at me for making Lagambi sitting on people joke.
To be fair, that was on my stream. I'm guesting on your stream, and yours is explicitly marked as not for kids, so...
Touché. Come on. Man, I am just whiff central today with this very off. Oh, I should have rampaged in God damn it, Kushala Daura Soul on these. Viseria's Soul on Kushala Daura. I don't think Viseria's even gets...
Has a soul?
Well, as far as rampage skills work.
Ugh. Just watch my health bar for a sec. Boink.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah.
No!
I didn't have any wire bugs left, so...
I should have packed... shit. I should have packed monster shit.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. I'll grab some dung.
What is with my streams recently and the feculence?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's all the fault of the games I've been playing.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of poo in Digimon.
Oh, yeah.
Pink poo.
And platinum poo.
Platinum poo, wow. That's a reward you get in Breath of the Wild for finding all 1,000 Korok seeds. It's actually golden poo, but it's just like... Because you get the proper... the reward that actually matters after only like finding 100 of them or something. But then if you go and find all 1,000, it's like, hey, congratulations, you've wasted your time. Your reward is literal poo.
That's kind of amazing, honestly. Oi!
My dodges are too quick for you, Rajang.
Travel ook.
Travel ook. Let me actually just quickly add poo to a radial menu loadout.
That's a good idea.
Thanks for the peep.
E.
Hello, monkey.
Yikes.
Ugh. 3 shots, 3 misses.
That reminds me of something very silly.
Oh, yes?
So, I was watching another streamer years and years ago. I forget what he was playing, but it was an awful game. Because that's kind of a thing that he and his buddy do, is the buddy forces him to play awful games every other week.
It's a fun thing, you know, just playing bad games.
Yeah, I played one of the games from that stream called Piece of Memory that I honestly thought was quite good. It's objectively a bad game, but it's fun for just a one-person project.
This is what we keep going back to every single week. Our motto is, I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say it was good. What is it? I said I liked it.
Yeah, I didn't say it was good, I said I liked it. And I didn't say it was bad, I said I hated it. Anyways. During one of the streams, he mentioned having played through Half-Life 1 again, and one of the guard NPC
hello,
lines...
Gordon.
One of the guard NPC lines is one shot, one kill. And he got the guard to say that after unloading like an entire clip trying to kill a single headcrab zombie.
Amazing. Oh.
Oh.
Aftons is asking us both to receive pets. Can you do that with your current setup?
I don't think I can.
Don't worry about it.
I can think of a way.
Okay.
One sec, real quick. Image. Pet for buck. Oh, I'm going to have to find where the.
Do you want to not bother with it right now, and we can do it after the hunt?
You know what? That Afton has said only when it's convenient, so that is
Perfect.
what I will do. Leroy! Total whiff!
No monkey, not me.
Do I not have level 2 grinder? I could have sworn I had 3. Oi, monkey!
Get out of the swamp. Oh, just took half my health in one hit. That's great. Love it.
Nyarp.
I'd hate to fight this thing as like a greatsword main, because like you
Yeah.
wouldn't get any opportunities, you know.
Maybe with Silkbind techniques. Maybe.
I'm gonna try and paralyze it. I have para coatings.
That's a good idea. I believe I saw it get paralyzed when I was trying this on my personal save, which I'm still trying to catch up to the stream save. On my personal
Okay, that was
save,
my last para coating. So
on my personal save, I'm still gearing up for Teostra.
well, to be fair, I would be very impressed if you had the time to play through the game twice at the same time as doing all of the other things that you do.
Yeah.
Right, it's on blue health.
Oh,
Powered up, it's we go for pitfall traps.
yes.
Right. And actually... Oh! Gotharag, go away. Okay. I'm gonna take the Gotharag... okay, no, you take the Gotharag away. I will try and capture Monkey. Can you...
I'm going to try to use the Gosserag
Monkey.
to lure Monkey.
Monkey! There we
Got
go!
it.
Bonk! Yeah! There we go!
Oh, that was brilliant!
Monkey.
Oh, that was delightful. Sleepy, ugly baby.
Ugh. Hate Monkey.
Oh, Afton says we did a great job.
They say you did a great job, hamstray.
Alright. Great job. I mean, great job.
Ooh, there's a sale going on.
Where?
Ooh. Camera twins, come on. Aww. Oh well.
Right, that's in Steam. Ugh. Which means I'm gonna have to see maps.
Great job. I mean, great job.
Studio. Items. Ah.
You alright?
Just a little frustrated by shenanigans.
Oh, shenanigans.
Alright, stream assets. I'm pretty sure I saved that. Just a thing. For...
Did we get a new petal ace for that one?
Yes.
Did that upgrade one of our... Underworld petal ace? Wow. Alright.
I don't know where I put this GIF that I'm fairly certain I had saved.
Oh dear. Oh, cool. They gave me some free barrel bombs for shopping so much at the shop.
Neat. Sometimes I'll give you lottery tickets.
I have literally never seen that happen.
That's all I've seen happen.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Maybe I'm buying from the wrong shop. Maybe Kagero. I was going to say Kagemono, but that's... No, that's incorrect. Maybe he will give me stuff if I... Or maybe they don't give you stuff if you buy during a sale.
No, I got it from Mido during a sale. It's a mystery.
Huh. Yeah, I don't own a single lottery ticket, and I've never seen one. I thought you got them by using amiibos.
No, those are just free lottery rolls.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have to buy lots more.
I was buying a lot of ammo when it happened.
Alright, I'll buy to item box. I will buy a stack of 100 of each of the coatings. Well, I guess if it's tied to the amount of money you spend, then buying coatings is not gonna get you up there.
I don't know. Mang.
Maybe I should just buy power charms until I get them.
Maybe don't break your back.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. It's like it's only 500 zenny to enter the lottery ticket, rather than 36,000 for a power charm with a chance of getting a thing.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't really found the need to buy anything is the thing, because like ammo is so easy to make, and all of the other stuff you get is really cheap too, really common.
Right.
So I don't know.
Eh. Oh, right, I remember the main reason I was working on a crit build involving the fully upgraded Narga dual blades on my personal save. Because none of the monsters in this exact quest have a fucking consistent weakness.
Yeah, just go for raw damage or crit is a good idea.
And fire resistance. Oh, I've only got 2 grinder gems. That's why I don't have it up. Okay. Was wondering about that. Oh! Whoa, excuse me.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool.
Gonna want to take some herbal medicine.
Oh, these guys poise Ven. Ven poise.
Rathian is there.
Oh, Rathian is there, isn't it?
Yep.
I could always gem in. I think I have some spare decoration slots.
I forgot to mute my watch before starting the stream. Doing that now.
Your common rider needs feeding.
Oh no, I've got Ultramantica in right now.
Oh, okay. Ultraman.
And what he needs is to kick some ass!
Wow, Tamagotchis have really come a long way, haven't they?
I mean, it's it's based more on the Digimon side of it, because that was something they introduced with the original Digimon, was the ability to fight them.
Maybe I'll switch my bow out for this one.
Okay.
Let me just quickly...
Actually, yeah, the two that are currently out are decently weak to electricity.
I think I'm just going to go for Raw. Oh, actually, Raw or Zinogre? Rapid Rock, Pierce. I think this is probably better and it looks cooler. Right. Let's bounce. Who do we want to go for first, Rathian or Tigrex?
I'm fine either way, but, you know, Rathian is closer and also marked, like, with only one right stick click.
Ah, okay. Wait for me. I've only got little legs.
Alright. Also,
I am here.
an apology for having not been able to give Buck pets. Tummy rubs on me.
Yay. Whoops, just walked straight into that one.
Do it! Ah! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Is that a reference or something that I've not seen?
Yeah, but I can't remember for the life of me what. Get back here!
Ooh. Is that mountable?
Yes.
Nice. It's amazing just seeing it slam it, like... It just suddenly is active and then bonk.
Dang it. With that. Oh, you've got the Bubble Boy.
Yep.
I recognized that during the Rajang hunt, and it didn't process really until just now.
I managed to get a talisman with 2 levels of it on. And then I gemmed in the 3rd level because I'm like, you know what? Bow dodges a bunch. So,
Yeah.
like, short of getting evade extender level 5 or level 3 or however high it goes, this is like the next best thing.
Extender is 5, distance is 3.
Right.
I miss when they were the same skill. Which was literally every previous game.
They were
Plus
different
two.
in world.
They were different in world? Alright.
They were different in world.
I could have...
I think that one of the sets that gave you one gave you both. so you never had one without t'other. But yeah, they were different in World.
I feel like they were the same in the first 4 generations, but now I'm questioning myself.
Yeah. Well, they've split up a lot of other.
Oh, that hitbox
of-
isn't. Oh wait, it's on the tip of her wing. Okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly cromulent.
Yeah. Yep. Indubitably cromulent.
Thanks, Robin.
I forget if we've talked about this, but just thinking about the fact that Tigrex is here, it kind of bugs me that some monsters, even Elder Dragons, will be fine with both the game's icy locale and the game's lava locale.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's almost no creatures that are found both in polar regions and in tropical regions. And there are so few creatures that are found in, like, actual lava places. There are a few, but they're usually, like, very simple organisms.
Right.
Things like extremophiles like that are really interesting, but the more extreme conditions get, the less suitable they are for multicellular life.
Right.
But I mean, that's not the most unrealistic thing about Monster Hunter, I don't think.
Yeah. The entire deal with the dragon element is pretty unrealistic.
Did we discuss bioenergy from World?
No. What?
I mean, that's the plot of World. Is like
Oh, right, yes.
Dora Magdaros wants to, like, release its bioenergy in the life stream. And apparently that's a bad thing. And Nergigante doesn't reproduce, but instead, like... Oh, it doesn't, like, reproduce sexually, but just, like, sheds its scales, and those develop into whole new Nergigantes, like a kind of mushroom.
But only if it's, like, got enough bioenergy to do so.
Yep. Did you see that I managed to cut off this thing's tail?
I did!
It was impressive.
Yeah! Great job!
Alright, so we've only got Tigrex left to do before Ragnar Kadaki shows up.
Oh, Ragnar will be showing up any second now.
The most unrealistic part of Monster Hunter is how the hunter survives a diet of just dango and steaks. I mean, to be fair... No, sorry, you go on.
I was going to point out probably what you are going to point out. That's not really how it works in games other than Rise.
Yeah. In every other game, you eat, like, you're rewarded for eating a full meal. Like, all the food groups. Like, in World, at least, getting a balanced meal was the way to get, like, some of the best buffs.
Yeah, and
Okay, easy.
I'm pretty sure... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that in Sunbreak we're going back to non-dongo pub meals.
Yeah. You know what would be great, actually? I would really love if they had like released an official Monster Hunter Dango recipe that you could make at home.
That'd be pretty rad. Okay, Athens was being a silly.
I'm fairly sure as well they do serve other things with the dango. Like, it's a full meal. It's just that the dango are the centerpiece.
Yeah. Mop.
Oh, come on. Tigrex is another one of those monsters that's stupidly fast and strong, but it has the fatal flaw that it runs out of stamina quickly. Like, as far as I'm aware, Rajang just has infinite stamina. Hang on, I'm gonna sippy a drinky.
Sippy drinky.
Sippy drinky. In game, not in real life. Oh!
Oh shit, that reminds me, I never did anything for Afton's Hydrate Redeem way back. Ah! I only took care of the received pets redeems. So, posture, stretchy.
Hey! Oh, no. I thought there was a lantern bug up here, but it's just an orange spirit bird.
And took a swig of my Dr. Pepper from lunch because I forgot to refill my water bottle that I use for streaming.
You should probably do that. We'll do that after this hunt.
Yep. Dagnabbit.
I'm not used to the critical distance of this bow.
Don't careful! Sometimes the way the voice lines interrupt themselves is a delight.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Robin! Robin! My boy! Or girl. I don't know if Robin's a boy or a girl. Pals don't have genders in this game, do they?
Nah.
Cool.
Outside of, like, the 4 Ultimate where your default buddy was dressed masculinely in the game text and, like, was trying to flirt and show off to the Lady Palico in charge, or Lady Feline in charge of the Palico Island. Outside of all that, I don't think your buddies have ever been explicitly given gender.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only time a Palico was given a unique personality is the thing.
Yeah, and...
I mean, the thing is, we know that there are felines with genders.
Yes.
Or at least there are felines that we, like the Meowscular chef, for example, the proprietress. Lots of NPC
right,
felines.
That was her name. The proprietress.
She's the one who runs the restaurant in Burner.
Oh.
I don't know what the name of the one on. Oh, what's the island called?
I don't even remember.
It's not Locklack. It's
No, I don't remember. I think Locklack was 2nd generation.
It's like, I wanted to call it something ridiculous like Jumbly Pumbly Island. That's definitely not it.
It is adorable.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but it wasn't that. So we've of all the infinite possibilities, we've ruled out one.
We can probably roll out Moga Island because that's the hub from the 3rd generation.
Yeah. We can probably rule out the Isle of Man, because that's a place in the real world. But then again, there are, like, places in fiction that are named the same as real world places.
Yeah. Like London.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that one's purely fiction.
Oh.
Oh.
God, I wish.
Oh.
Oh.
That is not the reaction I was expecting.
No, I hate London. There are some nice parts of London, but all of the parts that I have to go to on a regular basis are just the worst. Like, most of what I have to do is in central London because that's where all the train stuff is. There are some lovely parts of London, but the parts where all the train stuff goes on are not it. Like, obviously there's the London Underground, which it runs all over London. But if you want to get like the rail stations that access the rest of the country, they're all in central London and they all suck. King's Cross, Paddington, Liverpool Street, they're all awful. Don't go to London if you can avoid it. Honestly, if you come to the UK, London is like one of the last places I would recommend. I'm just a simple country boy. I can't handle a big city.
It's fine. I was raised. Shoot, what's the name for the area that is outside of the suburbs but isn't like rural land?
Suburban.
I mean, technically yes, but that's not the actual term.
I don't know, like, you mean like a town, not the countryside, not a village. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't actually know a whole lot about like American settlements, because I know that they didn't grow up organically over time like the ones in the UK did. So you don't really have villages, towns in the same way that we do.
Right.
Right?
We've just got a bunch of cities that are all like arbitrarily having lines separating them, especially back in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City was like 20 different cities.
And all the cities in all of America is based on a grid system, right? Like all of the farms are based on grids, all the cities are based on grids. It's like they're playing Minecraft in real life.
I mean, I can't say for certain yes, but I also can't really deny that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Don't come to London. Don't go to London. Honestly, literally anywhere else. No, there are some lovely bits of the UK. It's just that the bits of central London, because it's where all the business happens, and it's all like old cramped buildings and high rises, and ugh, I hate it. It's one of those things where it's like it's built to be as dense as possible, which makes it just the most hostile place you could visit. Right, we got it.
Yeah, there were parts of OKC that are like that. I know, because breaking kayfabe for a bit, my mom works worked, I don't know if she still does, in the capital for quite a few years. The state capital.
The capital of Oklahoma.
Yes, the state capital for Oklahoma.
Which is not Oklahoma City.
Oh no, it's in Oklahoma City. It's just a specific building.
Oh, Capitol. I thought you meant Capital.
Sorry, no, I should have...
I thought when you said state capital, I thought you meant the capital city of the state.
No, I should have specified...
You meant the Capitol building.
Yes.
Right. Okay, not the Capital city. Gotcha.
Yes.
Right. You see, we would call that something like a city hall or a council building or something. But also, whoa, you gone already?
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. The disrespect.
Did you get all the cards?
Nope. I only got one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was fading away as I was clicking the button for number 2. Is Ratnakadaki weak to ice?
I believe. Let me check real quick.
Okay, thank you. Actually, you know what? I might just stick with the Yakla
Yes.
arc.
Ice is best weakness.
I'm gonna stick with this golden bow. I think it looks cool, and I don't want to just constantly use the same bow all the time.
I mean, well, do not have such such concerns. I'm fine with just using fucking 2 halves of a wolf's head all the time.
Honestly, it's such a cool weapon.
It
Like,
really is.
If the oh hey, I found another relic record
Oh, right, yes.
up here.
Yeah.
Lava Caverns Message 1.
You stupid friggin' controls. There it is.
You found it.
Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remembered the location as soon as you mentioned it.
Oh yeah, you got all of them on your main account, didn't you?
My off-stream one, yes.
Yeah. I don't. Your
Personal.
your other account, personal account, yeah. Wait, is it coming towards us?
Yes.
It's migrating. Here, buddy. Ratnakadaki is really annoying as a bow main because it's one of those monsters that really strongly resists shot damage.
But is required for a lot of weapons.
Yup. Yeah, like I'm doing 6s and 7s.
Oof.
I mean, admittedly, oh, that was 1s and 2s. Great. Yeah, it's... I might actually go and switch to a pierce type bow. Or one that can get the elemental damage. Because it could be the raw damage that it's resisting. I still don't understand how damage calculation works in this game.
Honestly, I've been playing for over a decade and I still have no freaking clue.
That's the Apple-branded version of Cluedo.
I mean, considering the fact that I assume Cluedo and just straight up Clue are the same game.
Yeah, in America you just don't get the pun, because apparently they don't teach Latin in schools over there.
It's a dead language, why should we?
Because it's really useful for history and science and all sorts of things. I don't know.
I mean, science I'll give you.
I'm not actually like super. Oh god, there are some people in the UK who are like, oh yeah, Latin should be mandatory at schools, and they're just Don't get me started. But ludo is the Latin word meaning I play, and also I think there's a board game called Sorry in the US, which is like just a version of Ludo. It's one of the simplest board games that there is. It's just like you have 4 colored pieces and you have to move them around the board to get them all back home.
I don't see how that's connected to Cluedo, but
well, I mean, it's just the word clue, as in clue, and the word to play. So it's a game about clues.
Sorry. The game Sorry. I don't see how.
Oh, yeah. No, okay, so the Ludo is just the name of a game, Like, that's just unrelated. Ludo is the name of an unrelated game, which I think in the US is called Sorry.
Dang it! It was right. It started tumbling literally the frame before I hit the
Dang.
frickin'
Yeah, 1s and 2s, great. I am gonna switch bow after this because this is just not working.
That is higher aim than I've ever seen it do its fire breath.
Maybe because I was in the air at the time, or you were in the air at the time.
Probably.
Yeah, that was a Dragon Piercer, and it was 4s and 3s. Sorry, I'm just complaining about my damage numbers at the moment. I do apologize for this.
It's fine. Also, I can't believe it took me that until just now to piece together why you guys call it Cluedo. Because
Yeah, that's why
I actually knew about the term Ludo because of the phrase, the term ludonarrative,
Dissonance.
yeah, dissonance or separation or discontinuity or what have you. Which is when, for those watching who aren't familiar, is when the story
Gameplay
and
and story segregation.
Yeah, gameplay and story segregation is when I'm invincible and canonically have this explanation for being completely and totally invincible, but you still can lose all your HP and die in game.
But it's also it also applies to points when the theme of the or the theme or tone of the gameplay is completely at odds with the theme or tone of the. It's like I was watching
The Last of Us 2.
videos. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've not played that game.
Neither have I. I've just heard a lot of people complain about how it's like, oh, stuff with guns can be so bad. Oh, boo-hoo. But like, you're just going around gunning people down.
Yeah, I mean, another example would be like the Metal Gear games when you're always encouraged not to. That's better. Those are numbers. You're always encouraged not to hurt people if you can avoid it. But at the same time, it's like there are loads of guns to choose from, and they're all like interesting to use. You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, why give me these tools if you don't want me to use them? Well, there's I think stealth games are really bad for that sort of thing because it's really easy to come up with upgrades when it comes to stealth kills. But if you want, I don't know. Sorry,
figuring out how to make the stealth work better is more tricky.
Yeah.
And incentivize non-lethal stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Is like you want to incentive. I mean, another example is like. Well, an example of ludonarrative consonance, which is the opposite of dissonance, is BioShock, because that's all about like individuality and free will and stuff. But the game is incredibly linear by design. Like the entire point of the game is that you don't have free will. Like as the player, the only choice you really have is, do you want to keep playing the game or not?
And also the Little Sisters.
Sure. That's barely a choice though, let's be honest.
Yeah, especially if you already know going in that getting the good ending actually ends up giving you more plasmids because all the Little Sisters are like, oh, you saved us. Here, have all this plasmid juice that I forget the official name of.
Adam.
Right, Atom. I believe, yes.
No, I think it's Adam, like the human person name Adam.
Oh, Yes,
I might be
you
wrong,
are
though.
absolutely right. No. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Man, I should consider playing that on stream.
I've heard people say that one of the reasons that Bioshock Infinite kind of fails is that thematically, in terms of gameplay, it's really similar to the previous games, but it's trying to do something completely different in terms of its theme. So you get some of that ludonarrative dissonance going on. But I don't know enough about Bioshock Infinite except that they ripped off a load of plot points from Alone in the Dark 2 and character names and stuff like that.
Huh. The original one?
Yeah. So there's characters in Alone in the Dark 2's backstory named Booker DeWitt and Elizabeth. What's her name? Comstock.
Huh.
I can only imagine that it was actually the reason for it was that some of the developers from Alone in the Dark 2 went on to work on Bioshock Infinite. And then they were just like, let's just use the same name, or people played Alone in the Dark 2 and really liked it, so they're like, okay, we'll add some little nods here.
Wait, were Booker and Elizabeth in that the guy who gets killed by the clown in the opening cutscene and the guy, or the little girl who you briefly play as?
No. The guy who gets killed by the clown is Stryker, and
Right.
the little girl is called Grace Saunders.
Yes,
Booker DeWitt
yes.
and Elizabeth are only mentioned in some of the texts you can pick up, like in passing.
Right.
I think Elizabeth might be the name of the witch. Actually, I forget. It's been a while since I played that game. Right.
Did you play it just last fall on stream?
Last what?
Last fall on stream?
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Autumn.
Thank you. Yeah, I did, but I've played a lot of games since then.
Fair enough. Absolute petalace. That is such an over the... Whoa, what is going on with me? My head was like freaking out and going in random directions.
Camera twins, come on.
Oh, here's open.
Jackpot! Bing pot. Traditional dolls resembling the village maidens. They are even cuter side by side. Do you know about Momiji dolls?
No, I cannot say that I am, but I feel like I should be.
They're like collectible dolls done in like it's sort of a Western take on the traditional Japanese little dolls, and they're really cute. Maisie has a small collection of them. I just thought it was worth mentioning because like they're cute collectibles.
Cute collectibles are good.
Agreed.
I think that's why Neopets lasted as long as it did.
Until it was bought out by Scientologists.
Wait, really?
I think it was Scientologists. Yeah. Yeah, basically, like, it was bought out by some weird... I remember it was some weird cult, so it wasn't just, like, Christian fundamentalists. It was, like, a weird group. But yeah, they bought it out and basically drove it into the ground because they didn't have any idea what they were doing.
I mean, they're a cult. That's kind of redundant to say.
Yeah, I've seen some great comments that like, oh, why do we need NFTs when Neopets still exists?
God, I miss that site.
I think we all do. Nothing has ever scratched the same itch. And it could very well be that it just came along at the right time, you know? Because
in the halberd days of the interwebs.
Do you mean the halcyon days?
Yes.
The halberd is a kind of.
I know what a halberd is!
The halcyon days refer to.
I'm aware! I'm aware, Bird. Why did I call you Bird?
Bird.
I'm going to
You know
go.
about the bird?
I'm going to refill my water bottle. Entertain the
Wobble.
chat.
Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna go. Quick comfort break. So I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. I guess 10-minute comfort break. Take a
Back
bio
at half
break.
past?
Yeah. Everyone go take a bio break if you gotta get a snack or drink. And make sure you stretch. And we'll see you in 10.
Bye.
And we're back.
Hello.
I'm glad I managed to remember to unmute Buck before he said hello.
Oh. I got myself a little snacky.
Ooh.
Just an apple, but
Eh. Thank you, Aftons. Alright. So we've got the two super special awesome pedalaces.
I mean, there's two more that are available from Village Quests, right?
Are there?
I thought there was an upgraded version of each of them, but maybe not.
I don't have any village quests.
Oh.
Or requests, rather.
Oh, I didn't mean requests. I meant
Actual quests?
yeah.
Maybe. I don't have it on my stream save, but on my personal save I've got one that's like a massive pain in the ass clusterfuck of like basil geese, Rajang.
Magnamalo and Rajang, yeah.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't remember Magnamalo.
And it's in the arena, so nowhere to hide.
Oh, yup. I tried it. My ass was pounded in.
Well, let's not do that.
I mean, it's a village quest, so it'd be one player anyways.
These are the available quests.
We can do some event quests.
Sure. Do you want glasses for your character?
Yes.
Okay, we have to slay an Apex Arzuros.
Oh, that should be a pain in the ass, but alright.
I mean, I did it solo previously, so it should be fine. It should be even better with two people.
We mouse fire or ice?
Yeah. I'm just using the same loadout that I had previously.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that you can't wear cat ears and glasses at the same time, I think, but...
God, that's so transphobic. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that made you happy.
Ugh.
Time's over. Good to go.
I'm not entirely wrong, though.
No. No, to be fair, no. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it would be great if you could, like, just stack layered armor. Like, it's not like it gives you any benefit. So, like, I just want to wear
Yeah.
2 top hats at once, you know? Right.
The
I think...
Banana Hopper one and your current one.
Well, my current one is the Benaharbor one.
Oh.
I just colored it white to go with my gala suit.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. That is not what I meant to do. I hit left on the D-pad instead of right. And instead of exiting out, I hit A. Because Because I keep switching back and forth between frickin' playing PC games and Switch games, and it keeps throwing me off.
Yep. So, now it's time for our weekly segment called Buck's Godzilla Corner, where I tell you about the Godzilla media I've been consuming this week. So, I started watching the anime. So, okay.
Oh, yeah, the Gen Urobuchi trilogy.
Yeah, the Gen Urobuchi trilogy. So I've watched the first two, and they are okay. I also started watching Singular Point, which is pretty good. It's one of those sorts of anime that's like, have you seen like Steins Gate and things like that?
I've meant to, but I've been put off of Steins Gate because it's transphobic.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Afton's, in regards to your question, you need to be like rank 8 or higher.
Birdie.
Burb.
Burb. Yeah. So, well, I mean, Singular Point is one of those pieces of media where they say a lot of very sciencey things, and they have a lot of very deep conversations about science and philosophy and stuff like that, and it's basically incomprehensible. And when it's not incomprehensible,
how much of it is multimodal reflection sorting?
a lot. Like, oh, I don't want to like spoil too much of it for you, because I think you should watch it. But like one of the big plot points is a material that exists by folding space-time.
That sounds rad, but also super improbable.
Yeah. So also, it's got one of my favorite things about like Godzilla media, which is that it's a really slow burn. It's a 13-episode series. Godzilla doesn't show up until episode 6, and even in episode 6, it's just a very small glimpse you get of him, and he doesn't do anything.
That's kind of rad, honestly. I like slow burn media.
Yeah, it's got a lot of. It's a very slow-paced science fiction thriller kind of thing, rather than being an all-out monster movie. Also, you'll be pleased to know that Jet Jaguar is in it.
Yeah! I love that idiot. Oh,
Yep.
that stupid robot.
Does he appear in anything else? Like, I know he's in Godzilla vs. Megalon, but
He's
is he
in like some cartoons and shit and some video
Right.
games. That's all I know of off the top of my head.
Right, but he didn't like get his own TV show or anything.
Right.
Because it really did seem like Godzilla vs. Megalon was trying to be like a backdoor pilot for a Jet Jaguar TV show
Well,
or something.
Jet Jaguar was designed by a kid who had entered into a designer robot for Godzilla type campaign they were holding in Japan, and
Aww.
this was during the second Ultraman boom.
Ah, okay. Because Ultraman is eternal.
Yeah, this was sometime after Return of Ultraman, which introduced the Ultra who would go on to be retconned to be named Jack.
I see. Right, I need one more green and then I'm done.
I need a few more reds.
There's a red right here.
Yes.
Ooh, also a Splode Frog.
Splody Froge.
Splode Fluge.
I need like 3 more reds.
I always like it when like they have filmmakers have these designer a character competitions and they honor it really closely. Like,
Yeah. I wasn't super fond of the time Doctor Who did that during the Tennant run, but...
the Slovene.
Oh, that's not...
No, not the Slovene. There was some like Absorbaloth or
That was it.
yeah.
Love and Monsters. I hate that episode.
Yeah.
Also, like,
Fair.
one of... Spoilers for an old episode of Doctor Who. One of the last lines has the girl who got turned into a face in cement, and the protagonist of the episode, who is her boyfriend, imply that they still have a sex life.
Ugh. Why did you have to? Why did they feel that was necessary for anything, for any character's arc?
Man, I don't know.
Oh, you poisoned it. Nice job. Sploot. Oh. Kaboom. Sploosh. Kaboom.
Also, I forgot to comment on it, but it seems like the two Apex, pedalaces are the same, except one puts your health at 100 and the other puts your stamina at 100, with the other being placed at 70.
Yeah. And neither of them gives you very much attack, which is bad.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Thank you.
Oh!
I used up my feline moxie.
Well, I'm glad you had it.
Yep, same. I'm gonna try and paralyze it. I think it actually might be immune to paralysis. I think Apex monsters are immune to most status conditions, but...
Did you just, Aftons?
Looks like it did.
Oh, I would have gotten...
Away with it too.
I would have gotten my offensive Silkbind technique off on his ass if he hadn't been knocked on his ass. Wow, the animation for that is really off compared to shit.
I think it's because he... Oh, you stunned?
Yes. Thank you. In this case, I'm glad I didn't have knockback resist 1. Which I keep meaning to put on my gear, because, you know, longsword players.
Yeah, longsword players. They do be like that. Wait, where's the boy? Oh, he's down here.
Here
Hello, boy.
comes the boy.
Here comes the man. Hello, adult man. Welcome, taxpayer.
Is that the thing Rabbit was asking for earlier?
Yeah. Maisie came in clutch and found it for me, because Maisie is of the TikTok generation, so... Is there a... No, I don't think there is a... a wire bug in this area. Come on, Diana, bring the thunder.
Ooh, yeah.
Welcome, taxpayer. Sounds dystopian as heck, says Athens.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Oh,
I have no idea where the...
I thought it was trying to eat from this carcass of a slagtoth. Like in the middle of being pelted after being hit with a punish.
Help me. Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You're my
Wait,
only A New Hope.
Help me, Star Wars A New Hope. You're my only A New Hope. I'm stunned again.
Jiminy Christmas! I've been saying that a lot today. That's
I'm
not
dead.
normally a thing I... Oh, I'm sorry.
This kills the crab. Oh, that's alright. There's a shortcut to get me back there. So, no big thang.
What the shit?
You alright?
It got mountable and then immediately was like, fuck you, no, and shook it off.
Yeah, Apexes are fun like that. And by fun, I mean, what's the opposite of fun?
Frustrating.
Yeah, they're that. Hey, you.
I think I prefer the other Apexes, the Frenzy Apexes.
I never got that far in 4 Ultimate. You know,
What?
my favorite one though was the hyper mode, because those ones actually changed how you had to approach the hunt, rather than it just being it takes more damage and deals more damage. It was actually
Right.
like you can prioritize attacking a certain point to get a benefit, but make sure you avoid that certain point because you don't want to get hit by it because it deals more damage also.
Yep.
I think that one was just the most interesting. The worst one by far is Tempered.
Yeah, they're just
Those
new
are just so
movesets. They're just new movesets that aren't even that much more interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one muffled all the noises that I was making.
My dodges are too strong for you, Azuros. You need to find a hunter who has weaker dodges.
Oh hey, I'm right here. I get mostly. I'm pretty sure my dodge game is alright.
I mean, you're playing Dual Blades, which has the adept dodge, right?
I mean, yes, but that requires a wire bug.
Oh, yeah. Nice job, Robin.
Mop.
I'm eating the other Max Potion. First name Maxwell, surname Potion.
Not to be confused with Maxwell Lord, who I've gone over on stream before. I always forget that that was just a really bad retcon, and that he was actually a really good character before that retcon.
Who's that?
Maxwell Lord,
From...
DC Comics.
Yeah, I don't read.
We've been over this before.
Probably.
He was,
Was he
an empath who got retconned to be super evil after being buddies with the Justice League International for years and years, and ended up killing Ted Kord, the second Blue Beetle, who was awesome. I like Jaime, though. Jaime's a good boy. Jaime Reyes, the third Blue Beetle.
Speaking of the third Blue Beetle, I'm going to grab this third wire bug.
They are kind of beetle-like, I'll give you that.
They are more beetly than they are buggy. They are, if you look at them in the village, you can see that very clearly they are more like... Well, it's interesting, because they seem to have 6 wings, when most insects only have 4.
They also look similar to, like, a mixture between apids and hummingbirds. That's the right term for, like, bees and wasps, right? There are a lot of scientific terms, and I have a hard time keeping all of them straight.
Yeah. Apis, APIS is the Latin word for bees specifically. The order is called Hymenoptera, which means membrane wing, and that includes bees, wasps, and ants.
Right, of course it would.
But hang on, let's do pose set, firebug pose. Yeah, you can see very clearly that they have the hard wing casings that are characteristic of beetles, but they also appear to have 4 wings below that.
I think that might just be because of how it renders during flight. Like how they have to have it animate while it's flapping its wings.
Yeah, it could be. So, wisdom crystals are what you need to make glasses. And I think you need 4 of them to make glasses.
Oh no.
Yeah, it means we're going to have to do this quest again.
I should have checked how many I got.
I got everything you need.
I got 3.
Oh, nice. I only got 1 from that quest.
Oof.
That's all good.
Of course.
What?
The secondary color appears to influence the color of the lenses.
Nice. Frames and lenses.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Oh hey. The next time we run it, our hunter rank will be nice.
Yeah.
I should check the not Argosy. Oh, it actually is the Argosy.
It is the Argosy.
I always forget that. I always am a little about them reusing the name every freaking time because I associate the Argosy in Monster Hunter with the ship that was in 3 Ultimate that had a very humorous Wyverian who was... He was a delight, but like he spoke in sort of memey, like poking fun at fan subs type sentences where he'd leave a word in Japanese and then point out what it means after he finished his sentence. And before
Hikaku means plan.
he did say that, yes.
Oh my god. I was joking, but okay. Hikaku means plan. Alright. Do you want to do a... do you want to run that one again, or do you want to do something different?
I'm fine with another run of it.
Another one?
Yep.
Okay. Where's the boy? Where's the Apex boy? The Apex twin. Alright, his weakest to fire.
In the front.
In the front. And, oh, and ice in the back. Huh. That's interesting.
We've gone over this. It is interesting.
I have a
yes.
bad memory, Diana.
Pet. I apologize.
Yeah. So, Ice Bow needs to shoot it in the butt.
Shoot it in the butt. Shoot it in the butt. Shoot it in the butt.
Insurance, yes please. I will take insurance.
Ooh, lucky. My daily was raison d'etre.
That's sometimes good.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Insurance, feat, marksman, booster.
I got defender, medic, and deflector.
Let's bounce.
Boing.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, I've got some bouncing going on.
Physics.
Indeed.
Alright. Same deal again. Let's go and stock up on Spiriburbs. Oh, I'm also going to take the... A dog.
Yeah.
Doog.
Doog Hunt Face.
Yeah, that one.
The most extreme hunter.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that voice too much.
No, you need to not do that voice at all, ever.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of voices.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. On site. Oh. Ah! I was doing a lot of voices on Sunday, and some of them were really bad ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in general you should probably avoid doing voices that hurt your throat. Like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. But, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do.
You're not my mom.
No. I'm not.
All right. Come around back with me.
Huh?
Come around back with me.
You got something to show me?
I mean, there are 2 patches back here.
Oh, okay.
And a third one on the exit from the back.
Tsukuyomi, wait up!
I wasn't even using Emma.
I know. You were just being good at dog.
You mean
Good at bug. Good at bug.
And that was me being awful at bug. I was stuck on a tree.
Haha. No, I'm winning.
I am winning, and now I shall leave the earth for absolutely no reason.
Huh?
It was an episode of Futurama that involved a book, or several books actually.
Okay. It's been a while since I saw Futurama.
So there were a fleet of flying space brains that wished to.
I remember this actually, because Fry is his own grandfather, he doesn't have any like delta waves or something, so he's immune to their mind control.
Yep,
Is this the one?
I believe so.
Nice.
And he's the only one who can trick them into leaving the Earth without destroying it. Because when they collect all of the knowledge from a planet, they destroy it so that no new knowledge can be missed.
Yeah, that's bad. That's
Yeah.
a villain thing to do.
Yup.
Right, how am I doing on burbs? I've got all the oranges. The colour, not the fruit. Now I just... Hey. Wait a minute. Who are you? Oopsie daisy.
Ooh, badooba. Alright, I think there is one up here.
Yeah, it looks like there should be. In the tree.
Yeah. I could have sworn there was one in here. But
Maybe it's a different tree.
Probably.
Maybe there's another tree that looks identical.
Or at least very similar. You want more burbs?
I do want more burbs.
Good, because so do I.
I'm missing quite a lot of everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even have all the oranges. Like you seem to.
Yeah. Well, there's an orange over here. There's a yellow up here.
The fruit, not the artist.
Yeah. Purple rain, purple rain.
Now you got me in the mood for freaking Risk of Rain 2 music again. Because of the rain formerly known as Purple.
That is a very good track.
Which I have previously said to be my favorite. It's so good.
It is a very, very good song. I mean, Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack is just astounding.
Yes.
It's definitely one of the video game soundtracks ever.
What is with that?
So, I think it's like a joke about Damned by Faint Praise, where Like how there's that comic about how Nero gets Virgil a cup that says "World's Dad" on it, rather than "World's Best Dad."
That's brilliant.
But yeah, if you just say, and I started noticing it when Morbius became a meme. Right, I'm full up on burbs. How are you doing?
Still a couple of red short, but that's
Okay.
fine.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink my red juice. But yeah, I started being aware of that thing when Morbius became a meme because people were saying Morbius is definitely one of the movies ever, just without any sort of qualifier. Like, they didn't say Morbius is one of the best movies ever. Morbius is one of the prettiest movies ever. Just Morbius is one of the movies ever, which is correct, but it's like so non-committal as to be incredibly unhelpful. Oh, there's a patch of grass here. Burb grass.
Yeah, I've mentioned the potatoes, my plural girlfriends who moved in a few months back. They use that term.
Well, just one of the things ever.
Well, they say of all time.
Yeah.
But, like, they usually mean it in a positive way.
Yeah, I mean, you can use it however you want. Like, it literally does nothing to describe the quality or content of the thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's like you can use it to express good emotions. You can use it to express bad emotions. You can use it to express strong emotions that you find it difficult to put into words, or just like a complete lack of emotion. It's one of those great phrases where it's just like it means whatever you want it to mean. But the problem with that sort of thing is that it's unnecessarily ambiguous.
Or perhaps
like
necessarily. Because part of the appeal is that it is, in fact, ambiguous.
Yep, I got stunned.
Over here, tall, dark, and blue.
Tall, blark, and blansom.
Blal, blark, and blansome.
Paul Blart and handsome.
That's oxymoronic.
Yep. I'm stunned again. I just have 0 poise, apparently. Paul Blart is definitely one of the movies of all time.
Yeah.
Ah, apparently when its forearms are broken, I can deal more damage to those than I can to its rump.
I mean, broken parts do take more damage. On average.
Yeah, it's just interesting that it's not just more damage than they normally take, but more damage than other parts of the body. You can't see him. Oh!
I need to link you that video sometime. It's hilarious.
Was that a John Cena video?
No, it's called Wrestling Isn't Wrestling.
Okay. It sounds like a YouTube poop.
Oh no, it's actually a serious, like, lengthy deconstruction of the argument, wrestling isn't real, right?
Well, okay. So presumably, like, the thesis is wrestling isn't... It's not fake, it's just not... there's a difference between pro wrestling, which is semi-scripted, and Greco-Roman wrestling, which is what they fight in the Olympics.
Yeah, it's basically, we know that like a story and shit isn't real. There's a fucking immortal like wizard who came back from the dead.
Also, there's a clown. These two are in the same on the same level of power. I think. I don't know much about I don't know much about Doink the Clown, just I know that he exists.
How have I never heard of Doink the Clown? That sounds right up my alley.
If I remember rightly, he was a wrestler that didn't have very many... Like, his entire gimmick was that he was a clown, but, like, he didn't do anything clown-related in his personality or presentation. He was just dressed like a clown.
That's amazing.
But yeah, no... I mean, the term kayfabe, which is used a lot in the VTuber community, is like...
From wrestling, yeah.
Yeah, it's like... You know, you accept that it's not genuine, but it's not fake, you know? It's like, it's the same argument as like if you go to see a play and then you're like, actually Romeo and Juliet didn't kill themselves, it's all acting. It's like, yeah, okay, fine, sport. Because part of the thing about engaging with media is like you have to usually just engage with it on its own terms.
Yeah. Also, the people that, were gotten for the bits of random people going, you know that's not real, right? Like, there are some real big names who say that line, like Jamie and Adam from the Mythbusters.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when wrestling was presented as if it was real, and like saying that it was fake was a bit edgier. But there's come a time when it's been like the veil has been lifted. You know, then there no longer is that pretense that it's real, and instead it's just like this is just another form of fiction that we present. Except, you know, a lot of the fights, the outcome is determined, and people say like we want to see this sort of move. But it's still, like, genuine displays of athleticism, you know?
Yeah. Like, one of the New Day is, like... all his moves are video game themed.
Yeah.
And there's another guy who, last I checked, was still, you know, in, like, the lower tiers of the WWE and its network of channels and programs, who was like fighting with the power of anime.
Amazing.
And
it's like
his signature move is the Nico Ni, like from Love Live. Except
that's amazing.
He does the sticking his arms out full distance, doing the I love you hand sign like Nico from Love Live does, before doing like a knee thrust.
Amazing. It's like, the thing is, when people say, you know, wrestling isn't real, right? It's like, just let people enjoy things, you know? Like,
yeah.
I mean, if people are fooled by it or taken in by the magic or whatever, you know, is that really so bad? Like, you know, Santa Claus isn't real, right? I don't know. Just let people enjoy things. That's my motto. If you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, and I understand that hurting yourself and everybody else is the point of wrestling, kind of, but
if you're not intentionally being malicious, then
yeah,
you can enjoy whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. I feel like of all of the different forms of entertainment in the world, wrestling is not nearly as objectionable as some of them.
Yeah, like the ones made by right-wing politicians.
Oh god, yeah. Don't even get me started. No, I just... I personally don't like wrestling. I don't enjoy it. But, you know, if other people do, fine, whatever. Doesn't affect me.
I don't watch it, but I've seen enough that it's like, yeah, there's some really neat stuff in here that if I did watch, I would be interested.
Yeah.
Like, oh shoot, I forgot her name. Asuka, the queen of strong style. She's fucking gorgeous and kicks major ass.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people probably watch all sorts of sports just because they think the competitors are really hot. And, you know, who can blame them?
And yeah, for reference, for those who aren't as in the know on wrestling stuff, strong style means not actually pulling your damn hits. You're actually fighting.
Oh, dang. I almost got 3 perfect dodges in a row. But then I messed up.
Meanwhile, I was trying to launch myself off of it, and it kept swiping at you and moving out of my way right as I was about to land the hit.
Do we not play Final Fantasy because it's full of hot people? Says Aftons. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
I would comment, but I'm super gay for Yashola, so I can't.
The thing is, like, I'm very much of the opinion live and let live. Like, that being said, I have very little tolerance for bullies, you know? I'm fine with people living their own life the way that makes them happy, as long as it's not infringing on the happiness of others. But as soon as any decision that you make has consequences greater than yourself, I am going to hold you accountable.
So that's known as the paradox of acceptance.
Yeah. You have to be intolerant of intolerance.
Or tolerance, thank you. The paradox of tolerance.
Yeah. You can't be tolerant of everybody, because if you're tolerant of intolerant people, then intolerant people take over.
Yes. In order.
And I don't want to bring up like political stuff.
But just look at the U.S.
America is currently being very intolerant, like it's being overtaken by intolerant people because the tolerant people have allowed them to hold their opinion. Well, okay, I'm not going to get into that. There's a whole bunch of problems in all different places in the world. But yeah, America at the moment is kind of a shit show.
Part of it is that the intolerant were inflamed by one particular shithead.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh god. Yeah, I don't want to... This is the sort of thing where it's like my blood starts to boil and I can't... My blood pressure skyrockets and...
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's just like I can't get away from these sorts of things. Just everything is really awful at the moment, and I just want people to be nice to each other, you know? Or not even nice. I'm not even setting my standards that high, you know? I want people to be decent to each other.
Yeah.
I don't want people to go out of their way to be kind, because that's clearly too much to ask. I want people to allow others the right to life. And
autonomy.
I mean, at the moment, like, the thing is, some people will say that politics is an argument between two points of view, both of which have some value to them. But at the moment, it's really it's an argument between people who believe everybody has basic rights that should not be infringed, and people who believe those rights are only for a certain group of people, and that is not that's not fair. You know, that is it's bad.
Extremely.
Yeah, I don't think anybody will be surprised to learn that I'm
A filthy
find
liberal.
No, I don't identify as a liberal. I think liberal is like
Yeah,
liberalism is bad.
Yeah, a lot of liberals right now are more centrist than left wing.
No, I am a socialist. And I find the more the right pushes back against progress, the more I find myself being pushed further to the left.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
I don't currently consider myself a communist, but you know, anarcho-communism is looking pretty good right about now.
Honestly, I can't even say anything against that. Yeah, liberals are right-leaning. They're
Yeah.
left by American standards, which, because of shenanigans that happened in the 1960s, still is right-leaning.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about liberalism is it's very willing to let certain points of view exist. And I am one of the people that's like, I cannot tolerate this sort of thing. So I have no tolerance for people who do tolerate it, you know?
Yep. Crank down the saturation a little. Not that much. Maybe the contrast. Trying to get these glasses to look passably like my actual ones.
Well, can you not just pull the color from your actual glasses?
No. Because my actual glasses aren't in the game.
No, what I mean is, like, hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna get. I have a little application that'll let me just like pick colors from your glasses. Or you know, I can just do it with a screenshot of some MS Paint, and then we can translate it into hue, saturation, and it's hue, saturation, and contrast. Interesting. All right. Just give me a second. Need to boot up MS Paint.
Buck is right as incorrect, and he should say it.
Yeah.
Says.
No, Buck is definitely not right as in the other kind. Okay, so hue, you need 142. If it's a scale of 0 to 255.
360.
Well, okay, never mind then, because this only goes
give me
from
the saturation and contrast.
Okay, the saturation is saturation is 103, luminance is 109. But I don't know if those.
These only go up to.
Cool.
So they're completely non-compatible.
Great. I'm so glad.
It's fine.
I'm also gonna make me fancy glasses.
I wish that the glasses were actually transparent instead of like fucking Gendo Ikari glasses.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they are transparent from certain angles.
But not all.
Hang on, I'm gonna call me camera. Kahoot view. Stand next to each other. Dog.
Bow right in face.
Alright, what one do now? More Monhan?
Yeah.
More Event Quest?
Yeah.
Cool. What you in the mood for?
Whatever is fine.
We could do a Goss Harag and get stuff to make sunglasses also. Dango stickers. That one's a basil juice though.
I hate basil. Beetlejuice.
Yep.
That movie is really good. I wish it wasn't quite so slow in the first half.
Oh. Welcome back to Buck's Cartoon Corner, where I talk about cartoons I've been watching during the week. On Netflix, there's a new show called Dead End Paranormal Park, and it's pretty good. The main characters are a gay trans boy and a girl with autism. But like it's written by people who have experiences with both of those things, so it's all handled very well.
That's good.
And it has a talking dog in it. And the reason I bring this up now is it has some songs in it, and the talking dog is voiced by Alex Brightman, who plays Beetlejuice on Broadway.
Oh, that's awesome. And also awesome is what Afton's just said about the Pride event. That's
Yeah.
really good.
Woo! Oh, you know the zoology museum that I volunteer at, right?
Yeah.
All throughout the month of June, they were doing this thing called Bridging Binaries, which is about LGBTQ stuff in the animal kingdom. So there have been things about like homosexual behavior that's been observed in non-human animals and stuff like that. And there's just been a whole bunch of really interesting tours going on.
I wish there was a Pride event near to where the library is, but sadly this is... The town I'm in is one of those really small ones that you never see on a map. The kind where they think they were part of the Confederate States.
In the north of the United States?
Yup.
Okay. Oh, hey, you can make spectacles as armor, and they give you 2 levels of geologist. That's alright, actually.
Huh.
I didn't realize that you could make them not just as thing.
That's pretty neat.
Pretty nifty, as the kids say. Right, I was looking for something. Can you make the Hinoa Minoto set as like layered armor? I realized that
if
probably
you're
not
female,
for a male
yes.
character. Dang it. Yeah, this game is also very unfriendly to gender fluid people.
Extremely, yes.
Couldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, don't people with male characters have like 2 different... Caught me off guard there!
What? my ordinary human head. It's got physics attached to it.
Of course it does. But yeah, don't people with male characters have like 2 almost identical Utsushi sets?
Yeah, there's the hidden set and the revealed set. Utsushi, bless you.
One is with
Or is
the bitch that he has covering his mouth, and the other is like wearing a Zenogre mask, I think.
Yeah, the visible one has like a chainmail gorget, and the other one is with a Zenogre mask. But the rest of the set is completely identical.
Yeah.
Do you get the Hinoa Minoto one instead of Utsushi?
Yes. And they're actually different, just like all the actual girls.
I could guess. There are also 2 sets that are skulls. There's a little Peter Pan hat. That's cute.
Oh, right, I've got my default armor set with, like, I think it's black primary and white secondary, or the other way around, I forget which. Some of the differences are subtle between the Hinoa and Minato.
Battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
Like, I think the legs might be identical. But, like, the waist and everything else appears to be unique. Because, like, the arms for Minato's have actual sleeves and a long, like, an actual bit dangling off the front of the waist. And lack some of the details on the torso, and also they've got different headpieces.
Yeah, one of them has two things, and one of
Yeah.
them has only one thing.
Minato,
Minato has one on both sides.
Yeah. While Hino has only got the one on her left. And, oh hey, bringing it back to I wish you could stack layered armor, it's impossible to perfectly cosplay them unless you hack it so that you've got the Wyverian ears, layered armor, and...
Hey, Capcom, I know you're watching. There are 3 people in Diana's chat right now, and I know one of them is Capcom. Capcom, big request for Sunbreak. Let us stack layered armor. Let me wear my stupid Gargoyle mask with glasses.
That would be hilarious.
Let me be a gargoyle with nerdy glasses and a cowboy hat.
The Roggy hat.
Also, bring back the Wiggler hat. Think you're up to it, friend? There we are. I'm a cowboy. Baby. Alright. We'll do another event quest?
Yep.
Okay, let's have a look. There's a custom in a far-off land of giving sweets to express one's feelings. I thought it was such a nice idea that I made stickers about it. If you complete my request, I'll give them to you. Now hop to it, Do you want to do
Aw.
Valentine stickers? It's a Rathian, a Somnicanth, and a Raknakadaki.
Sure, let me check with...
We don't have to. We can do something else.
You
That
said,
was a big sigh.
You said Rathlos and Rathian Rachna?
Rathian, Rachna, and Somnicanth.
Ah, Rathian, Rachna, and Somnicanth. Okay. Black.
I feel like a change, so I'm going to wear some different armor
Alright.
and wield a different weapon.
Yeah. I should, real quick.
Hello there. So, what can I help you with?
Check if... It's always the frickin' cut wings.
Nagakuga.
Yeah,
Nagakuga.
I wanted to make the night wings real quick, but I can't make the Hidden Gemini one because I only have 3 of the 4 needed Nargahuga cut wings. But it's fine, we don't have to worry about that. I can do that off stream.
Or we can do the event quest again, or a Nagakuga event quest.
It's a low rank drop.
Well, we could just do it. That sounds nice and easy.
It's fine. We don't need to.
I have a lot of. I really need to like do equipment loadouts more and better.
I feel that deep in my bones.
Me bones. Yeah, I'm gonna go do a new loadout from waist up. From the waist up, from the ground up. Huh, you cannot unequip a petal ace.
Correct.
That's interesting.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Because, like, you can't get rid of them and you can't get new ones, so...
I appreciate the offer, Athens, but I feel like we're just gonna end up doing a high rank event. Actually, we could do a low rank Narga with Athens if we want.
Do you want to do that now?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you can DM Aftons the secret code, and we'll do some low rank quests with him.
Yep. It says Aftons is offline on
Disco?
Yeah, on Discord.
Discotheque.
There we go.
Hooray.
Came on mobile, and I just sent it.
I need to sort out my talismans. So I got a lot of them. Some of them are good. A lot of them are not. This one has 3 wide range pips
Damn.
and 2 paralysis resistance pips.
We've got the baby boy.
The baby boy.
Squad of squad.
Yeah, got him.
Tank and tank. Gotta go tons of dan. Gotta go tons of dan. I've got Common Rider on the brain in case that ever needed stating.
I'd never have guessed.
I got everything you need. Just tell me what you need.
I got in a blue warrior. Tank. Yabe. Sway.
See you again soon.
Right, this is why I came over here. Oh.
Okay, we're gonna hunt a low rank Naga then instead.
Yep.
Cool beans. Hello, Aftons. Aftons joined the lobby.
Where is low rank Narga? I can't find it.
There must be one, right?
Oh, I went past it. It's 3 stars.
May the spirits protect
Noise.
Heroic posing.
Wait, where's my heroic poses? Pose sets. Powerful. Some of these are powerful. Right. What did I want to do? I wanted to switch from poison to fire, because Naga is weak to fire, right?
Electric.
Electric? Oh, I'm sticking with poison then. Blech.
I think I might need to get longer shorts. My bad posture keeps... Well, I think y'all can guess just by what I've already said.
Right.
We probably won't, you and I, but probably won't need stuff from the box.
Yeah. We can leave it all for Aftons.
Yeah.
Because we have high rank armor. We're invincible.
We're in Vinca Tower of Babel.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand what you were saying. It sounded like you were speaking a completely different language, and thus it's going to really interfere with our work.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. You need cut wings, right?
Yes. A single cut wing.
Rip. I will do my best. You can't break like the wing blades and the wings separately, can you? Or like the wing blades and the claws?
No, it's just the wings, the tail, and the head.
Right.
Yerp.
I'm gonna focus on the wings.
Oh, I should have equipped a breaker gem.
Did they spoil Seregios for Sunbreak?
Yes. Quite a
Nice.
while ago, actually.
Yeah, I've got a bad memory. You should know this by now.
I mean, you just told me that earlier in the stream. Ooh,
Well, I've got a bad memory.
and an adorable personality.
Wait. You can't just say things like that.
Even if it's true.
You can't just say things like that. I mean, that's one of the things that differentiates slander from defamation, is that they're kind of the same thing, except for it to be slander, it has to be provably untrue, whereas for it to be defamation, it can be true or false. I think. I'm not a legal expert, but I think that's the way it works.
It might be the other way around, for all we know. So do not
I'm
take
fairly
legal advice from
No.
my streams.
No. Especially not from me. There's probably a bunch of law books in the library, right?
We mostly
probably-
do like stories, you know, fiction, and
Oh, case
Auto-
law.
I don't get that joke.
So there's kind of like two kinds of law text. You can either study like written law, or you can study case law, which is cases that have gone to court previously, and how they were resolved and stuff like that.
Ah, like us. We keep going back to how shitty America is.
Yep. That's it's just it keeps happening. I warned you about stairs, dog.
I was about to say just like stairs.
Did you read home? You finished all Homestuck, didn't you?
Yeah, I was one of the few
Nice.
people who wasn't a massive piss baby over the ending.
I still haven't read the ending. I read up to the Gigapause and then I got bored. Well, no. I read up to the Gigapause, and then I was thinking, oh, I should really go and get back into Homestuck when it started updating again. And then I realized I had no idea what the heck was going on. And I couldn't just go back and read like the most recent pages. I had to go back and read the whole thing because I had such a poor memory of everything that was.
I can link you a Let's Read series that has like different voice actors for each character if you want.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's how I first got into the series.
I mean, the thing is, like, reading it is not the problem. It's just I don't feel like reading... Because I remember some of it. I remember bits of it. But I don't have enough of a memory of the main things to... Is that both the wings?
Yep.
That's both the wings. Right, I'm gonna go focus on the tail.
So, a warning though. There was a big complaint from my little brother about the series, or the Let's Read series. In
Right.
that Caliborn is super fucking whiny and sounds like a spoiled brat. Which,
You mean like the character Caliborn?
yes. And he was like, "Oh, Caliborn should sound like he's gonna be evil and grow up the way he ends up growing up, that we all know he's going to end up growing up."
What? You mean Caliborn is Lord English this whole time?
He should sound like he's gonna be Lord English when he grows up. Except that's kind of the whole point of how he becomes Lord English, is that it's a result of him not actually maturing.
Yeah. Lord English is also not to be confused with Lord British, which is a name that the developer of Black and White and the Ultima series occasionally insists on going by.
Yep. And that Andrew Hussey did not know about until after he introduced Lord English. Also, Andrew Hussey can be kind of a shady person at times.
He can. But I don't know.
Like,
He doesn't own Homestuck anymore. It belongs to the fans.
yeah, but like, there are stories of him utterly fucking with the dev teams, plural, behind Hive Swap.
Hive Swap?
Yeah. Like, stories behind part 1 are just really awful.
Yeah. I think a lot of auteurs are like that. God. Oh, are we capturing it?
Oh! I don't have any... I guess not. But, you know, it doesn't have to be captured if we trap it. It can just be... Oh, wait. It is trapped.
Yeah.
It is...
Yeah. I mean, I was playing with Athens earlier, and they said that their main... Like, basically I think every bowgun can use trank ammo.
Yes.
So they were saying that, you know, they always carry traps with them as a matter of course. And, you know, a lot of the time it's just quicker.
Yeah.
Did you get your cut wing?
I believe so.
I got one.
I believe I got 1, which is what I needed.
And I got up to Hunter X70.
I didn't check if I did.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Yeah. Yes. Sail!
Do you have the digital version?
Yes.
Okay. That explains why you can load in a lot quicker than I can. Because I'm playing from a cartridge.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to pre-order the physical copy because that's the one that came with all the goodies.
Except
So I
for some of the goodies. I mean, yeah, you got the amiibo, which is rad.
I got the amiibo, I got 2 keyrings, got a badge, got a set of physical stickers.
Oh, I wish I had pre-ordered that now.
It's so good.
Especially because, like, now I'm like, I want the amiibos, all of them.
Yeah. I want to get one of there's one which is like a really that gets you like a super dignified Castlevania style layered armor set for
Malzeno.
yeah, that. But I forget which amiibo it is.
I just said Malzeno.
Oh, is it that? Okay, cool. So, Aftons, if you check your hunter's notes, you can see the probability of getting different materials from captures versus carves. Some things you can only get from captures, some things you can only get from carves. So, make sure you check what you're trying to get before you decide whether you're going to capture it or kill it. For a lot of things, it doesn't super matter, and it's just like different probabilities. But it's not like one gives better drops than the other. It's that the two of them give different drops.
Yeah.
Hey, don't apologize. This is a learning experience for all of us.
Yeah, it didn't used to be
just
like that. It's just something they introduce in Rise.
I mean, in older games, it was basically the same. There were some things that you could get from captures and some things that you can get from carves. But it was a lot less transparent about it. It's only in this one where you can really see exactly what the different drops are. So yeah, if you need something specific, so for example, if we use Nagakuga as an example, Diana was looking for a Nagakuga Cutwing, and you can't get that from a capture. You can only get that from breaking the Cutwing or from carving the body, or as a target reward, which is one that you get as part of at the end of the quest.
Yep.
I
did manage
but on
to
the
get
other
it.
hand,
I do have the fully set.
on the other hand, you can't get. Can't you get from carves? Hang on. Mizutsune fins you can't get from carves, but you can get from captures.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's all just a question of like work out what you need.
Yeah. And plan it in
but-
advance with like.
I mean, a lot of the time it is easier to capture rather than carve. But I think if the hunt is so this is the advice that I got from Gaijin Hunter. Say that as if like I know the guy personally. No, I watched a Gaijin Hunter video.
I need to watch more of his stuff.
And he basically said it's generally better to kill unless somebody in the party says specifically that they want to capture it. But ultimately, it's I don't know.
Of course, they both need that. Of course, they both need that. Sorry, ignore me.
Okay. Man, I love playing this game with just me and Aftons and nobody else.
Alright, smartass. How would that even work? I'm the one hosting the stream.
I don't know. I'm just going to ignore that fact. Oh, hey, I forgot to dispatch Meowsmeries last time.
Whoopsies!
Whoopsie doodle.
You don't have to. We can help you with getting through some of the high rank.
Why don't we just make this an Afton's help stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you just pick some quests that'll help you, like it'll get our hunter rank. So it's all gravy, as the kids say.
Yeah. You reminded me of something from a song that Toga misheard real bad.
What's that?
Part of the chorus, I believe, for a song that he and I like is like, "I'll fuck him up, Gucci," and he, when he first heard it, thought it was, "Oh fuck, I love Gucci."
What? Sure. Right. Let me just switch to... no, you know what? I'm going to keep... I'm going to pretend I'm a Chameleos guy. Item loadouts. I have an item loadout now, which is just labeled "Use this one." Just so that I can remember which one I need to use. The other ones are not named. They are generically named. Ooh, very hap peanut. I will take that.
Oh, I just got regular Happy Peanut.
Well, sucks to suck.
I never thought I would hear you say that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's hilarious.
You can tell I'm getting a little bit sleepy because I'm being mean to my friends, and I only do that when I'm sleepy.
Pat, 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 pat.
Pep, 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 pep.
Was the quest description for this a fucking parody of The Raven?
I was out fishing, everything dark and gloomy, when suddenly down flew a Kezu, slimy and gooey. Horrified to find there were no eyes that would twinkle, only a blubbery neck, veiny and wrinkled. I mean, it just sounds like a poem. I don't think it's particularly poish, you know?
I don't know. Something about the cadence of it makes me think of The Raven. That's the name of that one, right? I'm awful with names.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, as I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
Yep.
That one. Yeah,
Yep.
That's the Raven.
Alright. Again, I'm awful with names.
Quoth the Raven nevermore. Like, a lot of people think that it's about, it's actually a horror piece, and Poe did write a lot of horror stuff, but The Raven specifically is more of a tragedy. It's more just about, like, grief and loneliness. And it's just really, really sad. Just makes me sad.
There are a lot of Poe's works that are actually more somber than horrible.
Yeah. Zoom.
That's so cute. The Sonic costume turns your cat to causes your cat to turn into the little ball form that I forget the name of.
The spin dash.
Yes, the spin dash. When running really fast, like on all fours, and when running not on all fours, he's got the little infinity legs going on.
Yeah, it's great. It's like, for so many of the Palico and Palamute layered armors, they did cute things. And I was just like, you didn't have to do that stuff. Like, you've got you really like the Rush one, don't you?
Yes, the Rush one is super cute.
Dress up like Neil Peart.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like, I watched a Let's Play of a Nightmare Before Christmas game a while ago, and the general consensus was this game is bad, but they put a lot of love into it. And there's a line which Voidburger said, which I will always remember, which is like, "Oh, you didn't have to do a cute thing." And
Yeah.
it's just every time I see them, like the Okami one, the Amaterasu layered armor was the first one that I got.
Yes,
It's like, it's just so good.
yes,
like,
the
there's just
weapons
so many
changing into one of the three most iconic of the most iconic of each, but mainly the sword.
It's mainly the sword. It's occasionally the reflector. If oh, I've just what a good shout out, Athens.
That's a very good.
It's okay.
I forget what that's a reference to, but I remember that it is a reference.
I think it's SpongeBob SquareParts.
That sounds probable.
Like I think it's the episode where they have to sell chocolate and they like they fake injuries to get people to sympathize with them. And then somebody comes to the door and he's like, I have paper skin and glass bones. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. And things like that.
Yeah. And then it turns out he's doing the same racket for the same reason.
Yep. Oh no!
Oh no, Robin, you can't do that. It doesn't have eyes.
I don't think... Is it... I think it has... I have seen a Flash Bomb work on it before, but it might have been something different.
I'm 90% sure it was something different, because it sees by smell.
Well, yeah, I was just wondering if it was like a programming oversight, but I don't know. Monster Hunter is usually pretty good at these sorts of things.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if it takes a direct hit from a Flash Bomb right to the head, it can...
Maybe.
It can do it, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Hello, friend.
Ah, crap. Oh, I actually managed to avoid getting hit by that for like half a second, which is like 5 times as long as I thought.
Man, this thing is... This fight is just kind of chaotic when it's 3 people all exploding on it.
Oh, I'm the yellow.
Yeah, you're the yellow.
Oh, hey, I broke its head by ramming its head into a wall.
That'll do it. Poison axe.
Poison. False rise.
Every road has its thorn.
See,
That's the only Poison song I know.
I was thinking the The Stinging Scorpion Progrise key from Common Rare 01. Oh, I made myself sad again. I really dislike the V Cinema movies for 01. Because it takes a bunch of characters' happy endings away.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like, they've been through fucking hell and had all earned, like, twice over having a good life as, like, secret protective forces to make sure that the AI in the world of 01 doesn't get abused. And then the movie comes along, the first of the two V Cinema movies comes along, and it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Hey, Athens. I think. What are your? Hang on, I'm gonna check equipment info. How do I check other people's equipment? Can I do that?
Yes, but I don't remember how. No, you're fine, hon. We're doing this to help you.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I'm thinking. I should have put a. I could still actually do it. Go back and get like a diversion. Actually, I might do that really quick. Yeah.
My armor has diversion built in, but yeah, having more than one
If we have
person,
two blade masters with diversion, to like, especially because we're the two that have the high rank armor.
The super high rank.
Yeah.
Super.
Diversion.
Get to follow it.
There we go. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm back. It's me, a distraction.
Super. Ba.
Is that another Kamen Rider? Oh,
You almost said the actual correct season. O's.
Oh! Blech. Come here, you slimy... You raw chicken.
So, the thing with O's is that he's one of those mix and match writers that were popular for a while.
Oh, the ones where you buy like a couple of different toys and then you can swap the parts around.
Oh, yup.
Nice. I honestly love that kind of thing.
Yeah, so his head, arms, and legs were all based on different animals. And if you had all of the different animals of the same color, then that was a, what's known as a combo. Except there was one exception.
Oh?
The hawk head, tiger arms, and grasshopper legs were his basic form and the single most balanced out of all possible forms.
Now, I know he's probably got like human-sized grasshopper legs.
They're normally just regular people legs, but he can turn them into CGI grasshopper legs by having the bits on the front fold out.
Oh, okay.
You're my best pal.
Yeah, and the tiger arms take the form of a pair of triple claw like blades that fold out from his forearms.
What's the main character's name in that series?
AG.
AG.
Yeah. Yes, that pun has been made in Japan before. Like, the the Silver Bokenger from Go-Go Sentai Bokenger. Boken Silver's name was AG because Silver.
Ah, Silver.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, I got a joke for you. What? This is terrible. What is AG's favorite breakfast cereal?
I don't know.
Kamen Rider O's.
How did I not see that coming?
I don't know. It's barely even a joke.
Oh, I'd say it's at least half a pun.
At least half a pun. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take half a pun. Hey friend. Bonk.
You bastard! I had just gotten up onto the same level as it, and it roared and launched me off of the higher level, and even just the lower cliff level, and just back onto the watery part of the ground.
Aww.
Because I happened to be just slightly off the ground when it roared. Oh, right,
Hello,
I picked up the
friend.
brew hair. I probably should have left that for Aftons.
Yeah, that probably would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been a good friend move. Oh, it slipped away, so hey, in 4 minutes it'll be back.
Okay, so we'll just wait 4 minutes before we complete the hunt, shall we? What's too late. Now we have to do the hunt again. We did it! Ugh.
Nothing personal.
Sorry that went a bit rough, Aftons.
Yeah,
I think we were perhaps a bit, Diana and I were perhaps a bit gung-ho about it. We could have played it a bit more cautiously as a team.
yeah. You can squarely pin the blame on the two of us.
Yeah. Frog. Frog.
Barb.
They should make a layered armor set, which is like a toad for a head.
Let myself go there a bit.
Alright. That's fair.
Yeah, good idea.
Become
Upgrade your
adorable
armor.
medic.
Yes, I love the. I hate the Kezu and I hate all of its weapons, but the armor is pretty cute.
Yeah. Honestly,
The Palico armor is
the
pretty
light
cute.
bow gun is kind of cute in conjunction with the armor.
Yeah, kind of,
Almost. It's like
almost.
it's just shy of hitting like Gapmoe or Gurokoi or one of those sentiments that Japan has.
Yeah, one of those.
Are you familiar with either of those?
Well, I know about Gatmoe. Guro Kawaii is, I presume Guro as in gore.
No, as in gross.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what Goro is. Despite what a lot of porn will tell you.
Yep.
But that's something that really, really shouldn't be talked about.
Nope. Right, I might actually call it a night for now. 'Cause we've been going 3 and a bit hours, and I'm pretty tired.
Oh, yeah, we have. Alright.
Yeah, so I'll dip out. You and Afton can keep playing. but I'm probably going to go and have a snack and have a nap and sleep.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. If you still want to hunt after the stream ends, Aftons, that's more than cool with me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why I said yeah. I'm not gonna. All right, exit the current lobby.
All right. Thank you all. Oh, go ahead.
No, I wasn't about to say anything. It's fine.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in, everyone. I had a blast. Did you enjoy the stream, Buck?
I did. I am. Now that we're done with like the main story, I feel like we are actually able to enjoy the thing a bit more. Because like, oh boy, they were difficult. The All Mother was a tough fight.
Yeah. But that tweet you posted earlier was like half serious.
Yeah, it's like now that you've unlocked everything, now you can actually like play the game. I don't know. I liked it, but I did find All Mother Nawa frustrating.
Yeah,
so
a
it
little bit.
is nice. It is nice having the pressure off a bit and just being able to do, just like, oh, let's just go do event quest to unlock glasses.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
So.
But yeah, no, it was fun. It always a joy hanging out with you.
Yeah. Aw, you're too kind.
I think I am adequately kind.
So we will see you all again on Friday, the two of us, because Sunbreak is on Thursday, and I'm going to do some solo for that on Thursday, and then on Friday we will be doing some lobby stuff for Sunbreak.
Yes, I am looking forward to it. There's some good stuff back in it. I'm very excited.
Same.
What else are you doing during the week, Diana? I don't know why I'm asking you, because like I'm not streaming at the moment, so it's just for your viewers.
So, on the weekend, because I already mentioned Thursday and Friday, on the weekend I'm hunting the 7 great demon lords in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which is endgame content.
Nice. You're nearly done with it.
Yep, I literally just have to walk into a giant magic circle to enter the digital world, and then I'll be on the last chapter, which is shorter than the rest.
And final bonus dungeon or something. I don't know how the game is structured.
Kind of. Yeah.
Well, sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right.
thank you for having me, Diana.
Always a pleasure.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a nap.
right.
Yeah, enjoy with Aftons.
Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, I will see you on Friday.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Same. And
All right.
thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, bon
Chiri.
lecture and chiri.